Red Bun means we're live. A casual take with your boy Steven Pepper. Here to give a take off my chest. So, the Kansas City Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. Let me know if you heard that one before, because we've had a lot of times recently. It's starting to get a little repetitive, no? But I used to wonder what it was like since I wasn't alive. What was it like to experience the '90s Bulls, where it felt like no other team was given a shot to win a championship? They were so dominant. But I don't have to wonder anymore because I'm living it with the Kansas City Chiefs. They're the '90s Bulls all over again. Best player, the clutchest player, best coach, best defense. No one's going to eat on their watch. Any year they're all healthy together, they're going to at least be in the title game, which means for the rest of the league, an entire generation of players, great players, are going to go ringless, which is nuts. And that's why I feel so bad for Josh Allen, who now is 0-4 against Mahomes in the playoffs. The first quarterback to ever have 4 losses against another quarterback in the playoffs. I feel so bad because it's like, is he born in the wrong time? When I watch him, he is one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen with my 2 eyes, but he's just not Mahomes. It feels a lot like Malone, Barkley, Ewing, Miller, where they're some of the greatest basketball players to ever play. They just weren't Jordan, and for that, they went ringless. And it started to look like Allen might go ringless. Like at this point, after all those crushing defeats, the 13-second game, the missed field goal, and last night, it's like Allen better hope Mahomes just falls in love with baseball again, leaves the league for about a year and a half, just like MJ did. That might actually be his only shot at title, just like it was for Akeem. And the same could go for any other player like Lamar and Burrow. Now, Burrow did beat Mahomes and Arrowhead to go to the Super Bowl that one year, right? But it feels like as time goes on, that win is starting to look like the Magic's win in '95 against the Bulls, where you just caught the Bulls at the worst time. It was a rare slip up for the Chiefs. Like, I don't remember that game, of course, that series because I wasn't alive. But look, watching the tape, you see Jordan having some turnovers in big spots that never happens. Mahomes in that overtime against Cincinnati had a interception. That never happens again. And what happened after the Magic beat the Bulls? The Bulls went on a three-peat. Their second one, by the way, which was nuts. But what's happening right now since they lost to Cincinnati, Kansas City? They're on their way to their third straight Super Bowl, possibly. It is just nuts. And I feel bad for Bulls. I feel bad for Bills fans because it's like, I don't know how you keep going through it because how do you play the Chiefs any better? You play them so well, but the Chiefs are just better. Like if you look at Allen's stats, he's like 11 total touchdowns to 1 total turnover, 100 passer rating versus the Chiefs in those 4 games. But Mahomes just has like 12 total touchdowns, 1 total turnover, and has a better passing rating. It just feels that sometimes the Chiefs, in these high leverage moments, elevate when the Bills kind of fold. It's the Chiefs that pick up the 2-point conversion last night, not the Bills. It's the Chiefs that can get the big first down on the final drive, not the Bills. It's the Chiefs that can score that opening touchdown and not the Bills. Feels a lot like the Bulls versus the Jazz, where, the Jazz have these Stockton Malone, great players, MVP level people. But in the final moments, it's Jordan stripping the ball out of the hands of Malone and hitting that final shot. It's Stockton, not having his best game. It's Pippen coming up big time with a bad back. That's what it feels like when I watch this team. So, we can dread it, run from it. Sometimes you feel like you hate it. The Chiefs are in the Super Bowl again. 5th time in 6 seasons, never happened before. And as much as I don't like them, I can blame the refs all I want to. That was a first down, by the way. But I have a rule that I just can't hate on greatness for so long. I am going to truly appreciate at some point the Patriots. I did it with it as well. And I assume some people did it with the Bulls. I'm just going to appreciate greatness because it comes about once a generation, some truly great teams. And when I got this guy in Mahomes who has 17 playoff wins, he's already second all time. This is Michael Jordan. So it's like every time I watch them play the Bills, it's the same game every time, just like it was for Jordan against the Pacers, the Knicks, the Jazz, Barkley in that finals. He had 41 against Barkley. He had 41. It's like he needed 41 in that series too. It's like Mahomes needing 2 or 3 touchdowns against Josh Allen, but he comes through every time. And the fact that they're going to go for a three-peat, which I will pick them to go, by the way, to win that Super Bowl, it's a lot like Chicago. where no matter how great these players are next to them, Lamar, Allen, Burrow, Barkley, Malone, Stockton, they're just not Jordan. They're just not Mahomes. And because of that, Mahomes and Jordan are so great, no one else is going to win at their dominance. And it's insane. But I appreciate you guys tuning in to this episode of A Casual Take. Follow my social media to stay updated on all things related to the show. Till next time, see ya.